Back new album review. Today's review is on From Hell I Rise by Kerry King. This is the debut album by Kerry and his solo band. The band consists of Kerry on guitar, Margo Segueta on lead vocals, Kyle Sanders on bass, Paul Bostaph on drums, and Phil Demmel on guitar. It's kind of ironic that Kerry isn't performing lead vocals for a solo band, though it is cool they brought Paul Bostaph on board since both of them are members of Slayer. He also wanted his solo band to sound similar to Slayer without sounding exactly like them. And he was the executive producer for the album. The album was produced, mixed, mastered, and engineered by Josh Wilbur. Josh has also worked with Lamb of God, so he obviously knows what he's doing. Kyle McCauley and Mark Aguilar helped out with the engineering. The studio technician was Warren Lee. Ron Sandoval helped with the pre-production recording. The artwork was made by Marcelo Vasco. The gatefold artwork was made by James Valsima. The layout was designed by Milos Spasojevic. The album was recorded at Henson Studios and later released on May 17th, 2024 on Reigning Phoenix Music. Now let's talk about the songs. This album starts with Diablo. It's an instrumental track where Kerry is the lead guitarist. The next track is Where I Reign. Someone might consider this song to be satanic because of the lyric, From Hell I Will Rise. This isn't a problem because us metalheads normally listen to satanic music all the time. After that is Residue, which was released as a single on April 12th, 2024. A lot of people said this album sounds very similar to Slayer, not just the song in particular. Next up is Idle Hands, which was released as a single on February 5th, 2024. This served as the lead single for the album and gave us our first taste of what to expect from the album. Up next is Trophies of the Tyrant. The lyrics say that the dead bodies of people who were impaled and crucified are the trophies of the tyrant. And we followed up with Crucifixation. The chorus brings up gore, genocide, war, hatred, and lies. That's followed up by Tension. The lyrics mention someone fighting with their own thoughts. The following track is Everything I Hate About You. One lyric mentions a million ways to die. Speaking of which, I used to watch a show on Spike called 1,000 Ways to Die. The track after that is Toxic. The lyrics mention government, politics, rhetoric, and hypocrites being toxic, hence the title. What comes next is Two Fists. There's one lyric that mentions deciding which tree to hang a noose from. What's next is Rage. There's one early part of the song where someone takes a baton to the face. That has never happened to me, but I can guarantee that it hurt like hell. The second to last track is Shrapnel. The first part of the song brings up the day someone's friends died. The album ends with From Hell I Rise. It's quite appropriate that this album ends with this track. Granted, it is the title track. When researching this album, I read that it peaked at number 9 on the US top album sales and current album sales, number 2 on the US Heatseeker albums, number 7 on the US Indie Store album sales, and number 11 on the US top hard rock albums. It is also number 1 on the UK rock and metal albums. As the critics, are mostly positive reviews. Hell, even Rolling Stone magazine really liked it. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a really good album. There's a reason why I included it on my list of the best albums of 2024. It also shows what Kerry could do outside of Slayer. Now, Slayer did get back together last year, but there's no word on whether or not they'll make a new album. I'm not sure if Kerry will make a new solo album, but only time will tell. Overall, I highly recommend this album. Now, as part I question you. Have you listened to From Hell I Rise? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? Do you think Slayer will release any new music? Do you think Kerry will make another solo album? Let me know in the comments. Now, if you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video.